Well, once again, Hutch. I mean, he is his amount of growth. It goes without saying, his motor is unbelievable. I mean, this guy is, you know, to be able to play at the rate that he plays at that intensity for that many snaps in a game is it's rare. And then on top of that, he's got talent, and he's continued to develop his different moves. I mean, he's got different moves now. He's developed, he's got the long arm, he's got the spin, he can dip and rip, he can chop, he can swat. And so if you ever get one-on-one, I mean, he's going to eat you up. I mean, more times than not. And I would say they held the ball a little bit more today than what we saw last week. I mean, these guys tried to push it a little bit more, 5-step. And early, I didn't feel like they were helping on some of the passes, whereas the game got later, they were not going to allow that anymore, and they chipped and nudged, and so he's having to try to beat double teams. But he's a force right now. He's a force.
Yeah, it sucks, but I was just talking to some guys. I think this is going to be really good for us. We had an early loss last year too, and I remember we lost to Seattle, and everybody thought we sucked again. And so it was. I think we're going to keep this one in perspective, and if we're going to be struggling a little bit as a team, I'd rather we struggle early rather than late, and we're going to, the plan is to catch fire as we get through the season, and then, then we go from there.
I asked for improvement from last week, was the story. And we did improve. And their coach cost them. Their head coach cost them this one. So, critical error into half, and 100% on me. We improved. There's areas we got to continue to improve on, but it's not okay. Look, there's nothing that is going to make any sense to anybody. There's no way to justify this. It's a massive error on my part, no one else's, and it was just between hurry up field goal and clocking it, and it was 100% my fault, 100%. And that's why we have guys on the field. We're trying to clock it, and it's just it's one of those things we work over and over, and we're good. We've been good. We do everything, and then I mess it up. So
he's at the top of the pyramid here, and when the guy at the top takes accountability like he has throughout his career, and even today, it makes it all easier for everyone else to take accountability when they're at fault. And I know he did take accountability for that, but we had plenty of opportunities to overcome that and make the plays to win the game. And I know he's going to be hard on himself, but as players, we got to be better. I got to be better. I got to pick him up. I got to pick up other guys. The guys got to pick up me. That's how we win. And unfortunately, we couldn't overcome too many mistakes today.